Business students, education schools, when they focus on entrepreneurship, they should not be focused on a course or a seminar. It's an ecosystem that has to be built within the school. It relates to the material that's being taught, the way that's being taught, how the access to the market, whether mentors, supporters, startups who succeeded and fail. So schools who want to really have an impact when it comes to entrepreneurship, they should build an ecosystem around that subject. They should build a mindset that is not just sort of directed towards building up companies and creating jobs, but it's a sort of the way to do business, how to impact the community, how to become agents of change. Many schools do that, and one of the platforms they use to do that is actually having an accelerator, which complements what is being taught in the classroom. So it's a bit experiential learning, it's a bit some stuff taught in the classroom as theory, but also a practice when they interact with the startups. Looking at entrepreneurship as a technical field by itself versus looking at it as part of the business studies, I look at it more on a horizontal level rather than vertical level. I look at people when they are taught marketing or finance or strategy or HR or IT, they should know what entrepreneurs think like, how they see things, how they take risks, how they think differently. So I don't see entrepreneurship being taught in a course or two, like intro to entrepreneurship, but more or less embedded in the different courses. Again, it's part of creating the mindset of people who do not really want to go and work for a company, but are more risk takers, more innovative, more creative. They want to go out there and be different. In that sense, it should be embedded right left and center in the curriculum. When it comes to entrepreneurship and innovation, it should not be confined to the campus. It should also reach out to the community. Standalone accelerators or university-based accelerators, they usually pull resources from the campus, but they also open up for opportunities coming from outside campus. And I think that's the role that universities and business schools should be playing. They should not limit the access to the faculty, to the resources, to the mentors network, and what have you, to only the students. And what I mean by students, also not students in the business schools. I always believe that this should be interdisciplinary. So whether they come from social sciences, business, sciences, engineering, they all complement each other. And surely that also impacts the community. And that's actually magnifies the impact of business schools across the society. Engaging with industry when it comes to business schools, I think is key. Being confined to theory and in-class discussions and so on gives a good experience, a good exposure in terms of knowledge, but they do not really tackle the day-to-day operations and successes and failures that happen to industry. So the more bridges are being built with between business schools and business and industry, the more the learning curve of the students is magnified, but also not just between themselves, but also when they interact with the community once they graduate. So I think it's a building process that prepares them to their career once they graduate.